Hello and welcome. Today we are going to talk about FAQ on professional practice, alternative design. All FAQ information shared in this talk is directly sourced from the official Board of Engineers Malaysia, BEM, website. Disclaimer: this talk merely reads out the FAQ content. No responsibility is assumed by the producer for its accuracy, interpretation, or application. Is the PEPC engaged by a contractor to design and endorse temporary works, required to supervise and be held liable for the temporary works? Yes. The PEPC who designed and endorsed the temporary works shall be responsible for the supervision of the works. As the submitting person for a project, what should I do when I receive the contractor's submission of temporary works design? As submitting person for the project, you are liable for the design of the permanent works while the contractor is responsible for the temporary works. Your action as the submitting person would be: for temporary works that may affect the safety of the workers and public, refer to BEM Guidelines 001. The role and responsibility of professional engineers for temporary works during construction stage: ensure that the contractor engage a PEPC to design, endorse, and supervise the temporary works. Verify with the PEPC engaged by the contractor to ensure the PEPC is personally involved in the design, endorsement, and supervision of the temporary works. This is to prevent fake documentation or misuse of standard documents. Is PEPC who is the submitting person or even alternative design engineer, ADPEPC, of project responsible for the quality and workmanship of the contractor's work? No. The PEPC of a project is not responsible for the quality and workmanship of the contractor's work, which is solely the responsibility of the contractor. Contractor's quality and workmanship include materials supplied, installed or placed or cast at site, and the way and methods these works are carried out, e.g. piling, concreting, piling, steel reinforcement placing and securing, temporary works, etc. However, it is the responsibility of the PEPC to provide supervision of the works designed by him on all issues related to health and safety. As the submitting person, PEPC, for civil, structural, or geotechnical works of a project, what is my responsibility in evaluating an alternative design proposed by another PEPC, either engaged by contractor or client, ADPEPC, for a portion of the project? Submitting person can only accept the alternative design provided he is satisfied that the alternative design will not have any adverse effects on the overall works designed and endorsed by him. However, he still remains a submitting person.
If you like our content, kindly like, share and subscribe.